So, for those who are not familiar with what I've been dealing with for the last 48 hours, there was a video that surfaced um, about in New Orleans, well, in Gentilly rather, and a store clerk had an altercation with a black woman. He's a Palestinian, and during that argument, the word nigger was used, as well as bitch. So I took offense to it, and I said, what if I was able to gather up some black men and finally go down and talk to these people and have some civil discourse about um, mistreatment and handling our black women, our black people, period, any kind of way. My mindset was that the only reason why this happens like this is because no one puts this shit into perspective. No one puts them in check. No one tells them that this is not right. So I figure, well, New Era Detroit has done it, and they've had some success. So let me see if I can do the same thing. So I went on to Facebook and Instagram, and because the situation had already it's been popular, and people have been discussing it for the last 2 days. The video has surfaced and is all over social media. I think it's on the shade room right now. So I said, well, look, it's time for us to stand up for not only our black women, but it's time for us to stand up for black people, period. So I need everybody those people that can, at 5:50 p.m. on a Friday. Most people are off during that time. At 5:50 p.m., meet me at the Popeyes, and we'll walk across the street together, and we'll have a civil discussion with this gentleman about what we've discovered and what we would like to happen. So in my phone, I sent a text out to, I lie to you not, 500 black men with the 504 area code. Everybody knew that was in this area, and I explained to them what we were doing. Not only did I do that, but I also sent a reminder today. So 5:30, I made it there. I was getting discouraged. Finally, right at 6 o'clock, one of my fraternity brothers came up. Rhino from Street Made, it was a biker. He came up, and Shaq Brown with Dip with it, he came up. So 4 brothers out of nearly, I would say in total about 1,000 people that we reached out to, all black men, and 4 black men showed up. Now I'm about to pass and show you something. The store is actually a block down that way. Before I went to the store, and I came and I spoke to a bunch of black men. If you can see all these people, this right is the skate park. But let me make it around to where I got out of my car, and I came and I held a conversation with these men about this matter. Explain to them what the problem is, or what the problem was, and what needed to be done. I asked these brothers to come and stand with me for black people, and hey, they liked what they heard. I was talking some good shit according to them, and these brothers are still underneath here. We've had the conversation already. You see the cars? They're still just hanging out, playing dominoes, playing their music, and drinking their beer. None of them showed up. This is in their community. I don't live here. I don't live in this area. I live in Holy Cross, and my office is in New Orleans East. This is the 7th Ward. This is really their community. So I said that to say this. If you saw Birth of a Nation and you saw the part of Birth of a Nation where the husband had to bring his wife to the slave master so the slave master could have sex with her. And he stood outside the door listening as his wife gets pounded by this white man. Also, I thought about those people that came over here on ships, and the guy from the movie Wakanda said, Black Panther said, "Throw me I'm not sure if I'm quoting this right, but throw me in the ocean with my ancestors who knew that it was better to die than to live in bondage." It's sad to say, but a lot of black women are dealing with some bum ass niggas that won't stand up for them. But still, with knowing this, you still gonna sleep and cuddle up to this nigga in the bed tonight. That's the sad part. Hurricane Katrina came through, and there were some painful revelations. A lot of men left their women to go and be with their mama. I know firsthand 2 men that were lived under the same roof with their old lady and their children. And when the storm came, they went on about their business with their mama. We are in bad fucking shape as a people. This is exactly how Asians can come and Arabs can come and open up stores in our neighborhoods, verbally abuse and physically abuse our people, and before the wounds heal, their cousins are coming to spend money with them. I don't know where to start. I don't know where to end. I don't know what the resolution is. But Umar Johnson said that if it ever comes down to a civil war, some of our own will have to be put to death by us. And it's painfully true. Enough talk.